Hi, Matt, the etrailer. If you have a 2023 BMW X5 and you're looking for something just to take your skis from point A to point B at that more economic price range, then the Rhino-Rack Ski and Snowboard Carrier is going to be a great option for you. So let's check it out. So talking about ski and snowboard carriers, what I like about them is they're going to keep your skis in a pretty much a really good spot, because trying to store them in your vehicle isn't going to be ideal for two reasons. One, they're going to take up a whole lot of space back here, even if you can store them. A lot of people won't be very comfortable with that. And two, they're probably going to bring in a lot of snow or dirt, and you probably don't want that inside your vehicle. So a much better spot is going to be your roof. So let's check out the ones we have today. So these are really easy to operate. So we are going to have these larger buttons on here. So that's going to be good if you do have some thicker mittens or gloves on. Really easy to operate. And then to actually grab my skis, if you are having trouble trying to reach them from this point, what you could do is just open up your door, and if your vehicle comes with running boards, you can just step up here and grab them this way. And with them off, you can go hit the slopes. Now, if you take a closer look at the inside, you'll notice we do have this rubber molding. That rubber molding is going to be great for keeping your skis in place to prevent them from sliding around and scratching one another up. And we can close this back down. And on the very front of it, you'll notice we do have this lock core. That lock core is going to give you additional security so no one can come by and take your skis. And if we look below that, we're going to have our clamps. These are super easy to operate. There's just going to be two bolts that secure to both of one of these platforms. And the way you're going to tighten them down is with a security Allen key, so they will offer you a little bit of security this way too. And I can get a few measurements on how this is going to sit up here. The first one I'm going to get is going to be the overall length it adds beneath your crossbar, which is going to be about 1.5 inches, which isn't very much space at all. Now, if your crossbars are pretty close to your roof, then I definitely think about it, but in most cases you should be fine. And as for the total height they're going to add to your vehicle, that is going to be about 5.5 inches. That's not too bad. I've seen a lot higher and a lot lower. Now, what I'd recommend doing is just taking the total height of your vehicle, your crossbars, and the carrier on top of that, so you know what areas you can make it under. The spot to really think about would be a garage. And as far as how much space is taken up on your crossbars, we still have a lot of room to work with up here. So if you want to mount other accessories, anything like a roof box, a kayak carrier, anything else around that nature, you should be fine. And just so you know, we do have 53-inch crossbars today, so that kind of gives you an estimate of how much space we're working with. Now, in my opinion, I think this is a solid choice if you're just kind of getting into skiing. Maybe you just got your first pair of skis and you need a way to transport them. I think this is going to be a way to do that. Now, if you've been skiing for a little bit and you want something a little bit more premium that looks nicer on top of your roof, then I would recommend the Kuat Switch Ski and Snowboard Carrier. Because what I like about that is it actually has the ability to fold down, giving you more of a flush look on top of your roof. And I just like the aesthetics a little bit more. But really, it's just going to depend on what you're looking for and what price range you're looking for too. But again, that was just a look at the Rhino-Rack Ski and Snowboard Carrier on top of our 2023 BMW X5. I'm Matt. Thanks for watching.